Hey, this is Ming Tsai of Simply Ming. I want to cook you some perfect rice. How do you do that? Well, you need a technique, but you also need a great pan. So here's an Anolon Chef Clad. Good size. Why do I love this pan? Well, I love the look, the brushed aluminum exterior. It's got that good professional look. Professionals have tested these pans. They're awesome. It's two metals. You have aluminum and stainless steel. Stainless steel exterior and an aluminum core. What does that do? That allows for really fast, even cooking. It goes all the way up the side, so you have cooking on the side, which is absolutely imperative, and is permanent Chef Clad construction. All right, let's go ahead and get rice going. And I love this pan also because it has a glass lid, so you can see what you're doing, but it's still airtight. This is rice. This is regular long grain rice. One key thing to make perfect rice is you have to wash it a lot, like 3 to 4 times. Until this is the 4th time, you can see the water is clear. So once the water is clear, then you can drain it out. And the reason that's important is by getting rid of the impurities in the rice, you have cleaner rice, and you're rinsing off a lot of the starches, all right? So really, it's key to rinse the rice until the water's clear, all right? And once it's clear, you can then take it in a pan. This is a cold pan, right? You don't preheat your pan for just regular rice. This is the same technique you use for sushi rice and brown rice. Now, using clean water, you add water at least to the level of the rice, and then with your index finger, you have a first digit. Everyone's first digit is about the same length, so you touch the top of the rice and you fill it to just the line of your first digit, all right? So I'm just touching it and making sure that that's exactly the level I need. And you can also just do it a second time, get a dry finger in there, touch it, and see, all right, it's exactly to there. So that's all the water you need. Then what you do is you turn it on medium-high and you cover it until it boils, and then you turn it way down to low and just simmer it for about 30, 35 minutes. Let it rest for another 10, and what you end up with is this, perfect steamed rice. And how do you know if rice is perfect? Look how nice and fluffy that is. It's so light and fluffy. It's not mushy. Perfect rice. Well, what are you going to do with perfect rice? You have to do a stir fry. You can't just eat rice all by itself, right? So let's go ahead and do a quick veggie stir fry. And I happen to have another fantastic Anolon pan. This is their non-stick wok. I already preheated it, but if you notice, I already put a little bit of canola oil. Why did I do that? I think it's so important to protect the wok, to not have it on screeching hot without any oil. All right, so I'm going to put just a touch more oil. To this, we're going to add a little bit of minced ginger and minced garlic. And by the way, both of these pans have a lifetime warranty. And for the cleanup, it is easy cleanup. A little bit of shiitake mushrooms. Add those in. And by the way, if you're going to be using a non-stick surface, make sure you get the proper tools. So here's some Anolon tools that will not scratch it, all right? You don't want to be scratching your surface. All right, now to this, just a pinch of salt and pepper, because I'm going to add a little bit of shoyu ponzu, which is ponzu with a little bit of soy sauce. So we just want to soften these mushrooms just a little bit. To this, we're going to add some carrots, sliced up, super simple, a little bit of bean sprouts, and a little bit of bell peppers. All right, so this is a veggie stir fry. This will move around. You can always smell it, tastes good. Anything that starts with garlic, ginger, very Chinese and very tasty. All right, let's keep moving this around. Now we're going to add just a little bit of, this is shoyu ponzu, touch of that. And I'm going to add a little bit of acid through naturally brewed rice wine vinegar. Just a touch. White vinegar, I think it adds a nice little brightness to this dish. Look at that. So simple. Obviously, if you like to eat meat, you can start with ground chicken. You can add ground turkey, you can add pork, and then a handful of baby spinach, and that just needs to get wilted. And this dish is done, all right? Very simple. Move that around. Give this a quick taste. I always say this, doesn't matter who you are, taste your food, make sure it's seasoned well. All right, it's good to go. Let's plate this up. Big platter here. We're going to take our perfectly cooked rice, Look how fluffy this is. Perfect rice. And this is fantastic. I always say make more rice when you can because you can save it for the next day to make perfect fried rice. All right? Then to this, we're going to take our stir fry. Lay this right on top. Just cover the rice. Ah, look at that. Tasty, easy food, very simple to make. Such an easy clean. Look at this pan. This pan's already easy to clean up. And most importantly, that wasn't difficult at all. Very simple. There you go, just have it. Get great pans, get great ingredients, you'll make tasty food. As always, peace and good eating. Funding for Simply Ming is provided by
Anolon Gourmet Cookware. Anolon is committed to encouraging the success of home cooks who are passionate about delicious food.